Shredded!
I get very uncomfortable around the girls.
Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going in there? We got a thing where there's like a show happening, and it'd be great if you could come out. It's your show, right? Right? Anyway, I was just in the middle of a ritual, a couple of virgins that are, about to be sacrificed, and I got to get back to them.
I need to find a spa.
So, be great if you could just put on your big boy pants and get the fuck out here, so I don't have to do this all the time, because I'm really tired of it. Could you just do that for me? One time? I do everything for you? I do everything for you.
Oh my god, he's spacing out. What's he doing? We're on air, we're live. Alright, I don't know. You're gonna have to go on. God damn it. You have a babysitter you can call? Alright, cut to something. I don't care what.
Your mothers are out watching. They're watching roller derby and then they change the channel. And they see you guys on the floor. They say, oh boy, they're really sick. Those poor kids.
I don't think any more is going on. I mean, you can only get to a certain point in sex and you can't go any farther, but I think it's just being brought out in the open more. People are talking about it. People are thinking about it. They're not sneaking off in corners and not telling their friends about it and being embarrassed about it. They're coming right out in the open.
This is an examination of sex in the 60s. What is different about this scene? What changes are taking place? Dr. Mary S. Calderon, Executive Director, Sex Information and Education Council of the United States.
We adults are frightfully hung up about sex.
I am Mantus, the de facto leader and spiritual head of the Church of the Divine Pox. I pretty much do all of the day-to-day rituals. I come up with fun, sacrificial ideas. It can be drudgery sometimes, like finding someone to sacrifice in the name of Satan. And, I really want to make sure that everybody's engaged and, really feeling it. Hey, I am Mantus. I run the Church of the Divine Pox, and we are also a variety show and Satanic church.
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
I really just put my ad on Craigslist. Was looking for a little bit of work. I'm really good with the phone. That is an appointment for Mantus, yes. Just a general checkup. Yeah, since last year's didn't go very well. Yeah, I think so. I think that should be fine. It's a pretty clear schedule. Yeah, I think he's on the same insurance plan. I love, clerical work, and I saw the ad for the Mantus High Priest of the Church of the Divine Pox, and it looked pretty up my alley. So, yeah, I just started working for him, and it's been going all right.
Craigslist is amazing. It's the best place that you can really find. I'll tell you what, you can find people to kidnap, because they're just all over the place, and they're very credulous. It's really nice, and there's just a lot of lost souls who are just looking for guidance.
You have a 1 o'clock call with the director, Sean Mannion, to invite him to be a guest in the studio. You have a 2 o'clock cooking lesson with the celebrity chef, Max Vanderwolf. You have a 3 o'clock call with the director, James Marandino, to invite him to be a guest in the studio.
So amazing.
Gets around, 1 to 3 emails a day. So I'll go through those for a few hours and, doctor's appointments. He's really trying to break into the industry right now, which is which I find very admirable, So I've been helping him meet with directors and, that's kind of what we've been working on.
I like to, attract people like that. I'm like the flame and they're the moth. But I like to think I'm providing a service.
Yeah, create a meeting. So.
Okay, I created the meeting. And then.
So you're gonna have to copy the invite link and then send
Oh,
that
wait, that's
to.
Zoom contacts, right? It just doesn't happen on its own, and you really wanna make sure that everyone's being passionate, and just kind of understanding why they're here and why they're killing somebody for the cause. So I am currently in a Zoom meeting, and now I just have to wait for him to also be in the Zoom meeting.
Hi, please hold for Mantus, High Priest of the Church of the Divine Pox.
Okay, Pox. Hello?
Hi. Hey. Sorry, I was in the middle of another call.
Hi.
What's going on?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know anything about hogs. I don't know.
It's Pox.
My assistant, over here, my assistant, she said
Satan.
She said it had to do with hogs because I grew up in the 90s, and I kind of remember them, so I'm happy to talk about that.
Okay.
Is that what your show is about, Pox?
Well, I'm gonna stop you right there. It's Pox. So, like
Pox.
chicken pox, I guess, for lack of better,
Okay, I
whatever.
have chicken pox. I can talk about chicken pox, sure.
Okay, but
Sure,
not
yeah.
like chicken pox. Like chicken pox, but
Why was the chicken pox? Oh, sorry, I had to talk to my assistant.
no
Anyway.
problem. Yeah. I understand.
Yes,
I
chicken
totally
pox. Sure,
get
let's
it.
talk about that, yeah.
Yeah. So not
Yeah,
chicken pox, but like chicken pox.
Like chicken.
Right.
Like the pox.
Like I don't want it's not like chicken pogs. It's like pox. With an X.
Pox.
Yeah.
Right. So like smallpox.
Yes, but bigger. There's other satanic churches that get a little, black massy. I'm not that kind of guy. I would love it if you could come on to the show, and be interviewed. Pox isn't gonna be there, which is fine, but I'll be there to interview you. And we would love to have you on and just talk about Hollywood things and how to break into the industry specifically, and just things like that. Just tips and stuff, and networking ideas for me. Who doesn't want to interview film directors? They're like the head. They run the show. They have this amazing ability to visualize, and they're great storytellers, and they engage the audience in ways that I feel like we could have a tete-a-tete, as it were, which is French, and exchange kind of visions. I have my vision, and maybe I can inject some of that into their vision. It'd be amazing to watch a movie and be like, I told him to do that. Yeah, I told him to do that little bit right there.
He really likes me to know the tenets of the satanic cult, but I kind of pick and choose what I want to take part in. I don't necessarily subscribe, but I don't want to offend. So I pick and choose what I want to do, know the tenets, know the people that he runs with, but I don't get too involved myself.
Nobody wants toast? I'm just gonna have the one. This toaster's really weird. It's like that's like not enough, but if I like turn it to there, it's like too much. So fuck, now I've like gotta turn it back. Okay. Flash quiz. What are the main tenets of the Church of the Divine Pox?
There are 7 fundamental tenets.
Very good.
Number 1.
Look, so these tenets are kind of a placeholder. I Googled them and just copied and pasted them from something I found on the internet, and I'm just trying to keep these kids on their toes, you know? When do we have that? Keep going.
2.
Look, Pox is working on tenets right now, and they're just going to be so much better than this. So much better.
Institutions.
I totally agree with that. You know, you can find satanic tenets anywhere on the internet, just like anywhere.
Subject to one's own will alone.
She's really good.
Hi, please hold for Mantus, High Priest of the Church of the Divine Pox.
Hello.
Hello? Hi. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am fine, thank you.
Excellent.
Why are you calling?
Well, I'm calling. What is this? What was that? What? Can we? Is there a way to? Is there a way to get rid of this? Can you help me with this? I feel like I'm what?
It's
How?
like you've put some
It's on what?
sunglasses on your face of some sort.
I don't want anything ridiculous on my face. All right. Now I can just have a normal face. Jesus. Hi. Sorry about that interruption. That was completely. I'm often known to be more professional than that. Anyway, I'm taking over the Pox Show right now. I don't know if you've heard. Pox is.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't?
Not necessarily, no.
You didn't send. Did you send him the memo about the Pox Show? Whatever. It's a show. It's an interview show. It's a fun interview show. You know.
Okay.
But right now, you know, we're in between interviewers, and I would love it. I'm taking over as the interviewer, and I would love it if you know. I'm giving you. It's a personal ask. If you would like to be interviewed on the show, you know,
Okay,
just
I'm not altogether clear on who you are, but I'm willing to do the interview. I'm not too picky.
You didn't get the memo? Well, you know what? We made an appointment. He's gonna be on the show in a couple of weeks, a couple of Fridays from now. I think it's gonna be good. It's always nice to have celebrities on the show. I'm a big fan of your films. I love all of them. Like Puss in Boots 3 is my personal favorite.
Yes.
Chadwick Goes to Plum Island.
This is a man who smokes Marlboro cigarettes. What kind of a man is he?
I'm a guy who likes to work on my car. I like to take it apart and put it back together. I get to working on it and forget where I am, what time it is. I even forget to eat.
You don't forget to smoke, though.
I always smoke when I work. They go together.
Why Marlboro?
Well, it's a combination of things. When I draw on a cigarette, I want to taste something. With Marlboro, I do. Yet it's got a filter that works. Then there's this flip-top box. I like things that are well designed. This box is interesting and practical.
Would you recommend Marlboro to your friends?
I already have.
New Marlboro. Filter, flavor, flip-top box. Popular filter price.
What happened to Pox? What didn't happen to Pox? He's having a tough time right now, and he's a little withdrawn. Not in a bad way. He's coming up with some great ideas. You know, he's really pulled himself back. He's stepping away from all the day-to-day stuff, which is why I'm taking over for a lot of things. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it while he, takes time for himself to come up with new tenets and new ways to understand the universe, and then he works through me, and I disseminate all of that stuff to the congregation. It's, I'd like to think of myself as a conduit for his spiritual genius.
You have a 2 o'clock cooking lesson with the celebrity chef Max Vanderwolf.
Oh, wow. Wait, was that his name the whole time?
Yeah.
Max Vanderwolf, celebrity chef, super famous.
Yeah.
I really want to interview him before the lesson, right?
Okay.
And I think, is it possible for you to find the hauntiest, ghostiest room in the house? Just scary.
Like this.
Like a little Satan-y.
So
it just has to
you think
feel.
cobwebs or.
If there are cobwebs, that would be amazing. I feel like the Airbnb people are pretty good about keeping the place clean. So maybe just, you walk into a room and you get that little bit ooh, whoa, right? It's just a little chill.
Yeah.
A lot of times that's
so
a
if
thing.
a ghost were to pass through me, that's
Yeah, exactly. You just woo, right?
Yep.
Like this, right?
Yep. So I'm just gonna take a look through the house and see if we can find any ghouls, ghosts, anything that feels really satanic. Mantus likes things to feel really authentically evil.
Just feeling oppressive, just like a weight.
Yeah.
Can't possibly explain,
Yeah.
Oh, the stairway is so scary.
Yeah, this is a pretty scary stairway. If you took a tumble, you would break your neck or something like that. It's a little bright in there. Try to go for the dark and mysterious. Here, slanted ceilings always help a little bit. We feel a little chill in here.
Yeah.
This is a locked chest, so you can only imagine what mummy or skeleton might be lying inside. So that might work well. Let's take another peek. It's pretty haunted, but I worry about them fitting inside, the 2 of them, for the interview. Another locked chest in here. Always adds a little mystique. You can hear someone walking inside, it seems like. Doesn't seem like anyone is inside. Did you close that? No. Okay, so this room might work actually, but we're gonna sort it out for now.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Back downstairs.
Okay, alright.
See what's in here. No, I don't think so.
I have a cooking lesson today with celebrity chef Max Vanderwolf, and this is really exciting. He has a small YouTube channel.
This is delicious.
Got at least 37 viewers. And I'm one of them. I'm definitely, I count myself as a fan. And I can't wait to see what he's going to show me today. Honestly, I only know how to make toast. Hi, I am pleased to introduce celebrity chef Max Vanderwolf here in my freaking kitchen. And he's gonna teach me how to cook anything.
Hello. It's welcome. I welcome you. Well, you know, there's nothing to this cooking business, really. You just throw some things together.
How does he even know about that?
Oh, you just, I see this and I say, that looks like something I want to squeeze in my mouth. Look at this. Who could resist a big chunk of mozzarella? You cannot find a better cheese than this. You mix them together, you have something. And what's this? Toothpaste? No, this is harissa paste, baby. We just squeeze it on. Damn it. What the hell?
I brushed my teeth with that this morning and it was disgusting.
But keep you from getting cavities, my friend.
What are you making this afternoon?
I think I'm gonna have a little roasted cauliflower with harissa paste sitting in a big, a bedrock, a beautiful bed of hummus. And I've got some yellow peach gazpacho over here, baby. It's gonna rock your world once we get some ice in there. That's gonna be about delicious as things get. And
This guy is from all over the place.
yeah, I kind of, I have schizophrenia, and it's, it's a serious issue.
Schizophrenic chef.
But the amazing thing is all of his personalities are amazing chefs.
Well, the thing is, all my interest in cuisines manifest themselves in various personalities. So as I cook, I sometimes find I shift points of origin.
I have good carving techniques, but not necessarily for cooking.
Oh, what do you use them for?
Oh,
Cheerleaders.
young cheerleaders and people in the prime of their lives.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just like one giant cauliflower.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is now, but wait till you see what happens. It is really, I just really...
Cooking is magic.
Oh, Daddy boy!
What can I do for you, sir?
Just needed to see your smiling face.
Well, here I am.
I feel better already.
So wholesome.
Oh, I'd like you to meet Chef's assistant, Dan, over here. An absolutely essential linchpin in the operation. I mean, nothing would happen if it were not for him.
Okay.
I've got his brain! I've got his brain!
We'll be back to see the end results right after this.
Salad has a kind of Bulgarian sheep's cheese in there and a really good dressing. Over there you got the caprese salad, and this is just some yellow squash. Summer squash, as they like to say in summer.
Gorgeous.
The rest of the year it's yellow squash.
So this is the end of the cooking session where I will be served as master of all things. Look, I'm just a regular guy, just like anyone else. I put my robe on, one torso at a time. That's really the beauty. Is that anyone, I could be anyone. I could be anyone, right? This could have been you. And I'd get up, make a pot of coffee, have a little toast. Then I'll go for a swim, get into the pool, do my lats, do some pull-ups, you know, you gotta keep this going. It's very physically challenging what I do.
You know, at first I thought that maybe I should be a little worried. You know, my family was a little bit worried about me going to work for, you know, a divine being. It's just a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I found that he's just really a stand-up guy, pretty normal guy, and really just trying to break into the industry and trying to hustle like the rest of us. So, no complaints here.
I'm totally satisfied. You know, this is my calling. It's never been about anything else. And, oh. Hello?
Hi there. This is Jessica calling you from AT&T DirecTV. How are you doing today? Glad to hear that. Well, DirecTV is offering 50% discount to all of its existing customers. Do you have a moment to speak so I can go ahead and apply the discount on your account?
Well, I was hoping that was one of the directors.
So you're just gonna grab the bag there.
Okay.
Yep, just lift up. Perfect. And then you can take these tabs out. Oh. Yeah. There you go, and tie those together.
Okay. Let's just go. Let's just do it again.
Together.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
You did it. Those bugs to rest.
The changes in public discussion and display of sex are easy to see. What is not so apparent are some of the differences in attitude towards sex on the part of the older generation, in contrast to the younger generation. Psychologist Morton Schillinger, Executive Director of the Lincoln Institute for Psychotherapy, New York.
The kids don't go to clubs with semi-nude waitresses. They don't go to Playboy clubs, by and large. They don't go to burlesque. It's not a big kick to them. Still a big kick to us. And I rather suspect that in some ways we're not happy with the fact that we're still hung up in this and they are not. They were going to have the freedom to be themselves, to experience themselves, to explore, to taste life as we felt we were not allowed to do. But unfortunately, it's as if we started a car, revved up, got it up to 50, 60, 70. We find ourselves over the crest of the hill going downhill, and now we go looking for the brake, and we find it's not there. We don't like the fact that the end product, as some of what we set in motion, causes problems for us, and it violates some of our own thinking about the way the world should be.